What is up, scrappers, tool collectors, tool addicts? How y'all doing? So today we're going to do a DIY grinder holder for my angle grinders. So you see how I got this here like this. This is just too much clutter right here for me and the drills. So what I'm going to do, this might be temporary or it might be live here. I don't know yet how it's going to go down. This will probably get moved eventually, but for now we're going to just go with it. So I used some scrap wood that I found laying around. Just made some quick anchor points. This is pretty solid. So now what I'm going to do, I measured out right here. So what's going to happen is basically this is going to get screwed onto there like that. And then in theory, you know, all the grinders are going to hang like that, which it should work. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So sit tight. We'll get you in the cradle and you can watch me do this cut. All right, so I got this locked up in the cutting, the table. And here's my line. I got a 40 grit cutoff wheel. $10, $12 grinder at Harbor Freight. I got 4 of these things. You get the warranty on one of them. You know what I'm going with that. Let's roll. I'm going to just come at it from the other way here. There we go, right there. That ought to be a perfect length. And what we'll do here, actually just hit the edges real quick, so because they're sharp, little burrs on there and stuff. I know I probably shouldn't have done that with a cutoff wheel, but you know, sometimes whole CC scraps is a little lazy. Got a file. There we go. We'll file some of these sharp edges off it. There we go. There we go. Not so bad. All right. Let's get it screwed in. All right, so we're at the drill press. So you want to loosen this back piece up here, and you want to crank your table up because you always want your work to be closer to the piece so you're not, you know, spining out or what's the word I'm looking for? Just using your, you know, stretching the press out or whatever you call it. I can't remember what they call it where you, I don't know what it's called. Sorry, guys. I'm slipping into neutral. So you tighten that back down. Table ain't going nowhere. Plug the drill press in. I got a small bit right here. And we'll go from there. Sit tight. All right, so we're going to just drill some random holes here. And I got a little bit of this garage door stuff it's a lubricant for the door. It's the only thing I have close to cutting fluid, so make sure our press right there. All right. We're at 1,000 RPMs, 1,020. more spray on here. Should probably have a drill press vise. We're through on that one. I'm going to drill some random holes, like, just there's no particular order for them. It's just to screw in, because these holes are too big, and I don't want to lag. There's freaking bees in here, man. My bit came loose. Yep, I sure did. Lock that back in the chuck real quick. I gotta be careful with that. Yeah. This is a nice drill press. I bought this off a coworker for a sweet deal. I've always wanted a full-size shop drill press. Let's try again. Drill just a couple more, maybe 3 more. Scout Crafter, you did a video on when drill bits get stuck in the chuck and they spin. I forgot what you call that, but it was kind of cool, the video you did on how to fix that. Down there too. This is just to give it a little bit of strength to hold the grinder. That's hot. Oops. All right, it's done. And that controls my RPMs on the drill press. That little lever right here. All right, let's get this thing hung. So there it is, finished product. It's the 6 smaller ones. And then the Big Daddy one can stay there. What I probably should have done is just made the board longer. Then I would have been able to get them all up there, but I didn't. And I don't think... Oh, yeah, I guess I did have enough metal. Maybe we'll revamp it later on down the road, but right now that's sufficient. It's not as cluttered right there, and I did a little bit more moving around. I feel like I might put one of these drill presses up on this bench. I think that's what I'm going to do.